And welcome back to Let's Play Shantae Whiskey's Revenge. Last time we started to look for coffee, if I'm remembering right. It's actually been a really long time. Anyway, we're back in this area. We were here very briefly, and then kind of turned back. I think we went and tried this, and we couldn't do it. I actually recall looking that up and reading that you actually need an upgrade. So yeah, we can't do this yet. And yeah, I'm speaking about it like it's been a really long time because it actually has been a really long time because stuff. Because school, Zelda, okay, what else? Is that all? Just school and Zelda? Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, we're actually back to recording. I haven't actually recorded anything in like 2 or 3 weeks because of that. So, hello, we got a broken coffee machine. And that still hurt me, which is just swell, ain't it? Okay. So yeah, I actually looked up stuff because I was actually planning to record more. Problem, I don't remember any of it. I remember that we need the spell. I remember the coffee, something coffee related was in this neck of the woods, no pun intended. That's about it. From then on, I am not really remembering anything else beyond that. I think we needed 3 coffee items. I don't remember what the third one is. Or if there were 3. Yeah, I'm organized. I promise I am organized. Except not really. I feel like I'm like the least organized person who ends up actually being like successful at being organized just through sheer happenstance, if that makes sense. It actually doesn't. Let me try that again. Basically, I feel like I am naturally not inclined to being organized, but for some reason I guess things work out anyway. Like, I tend to procrastinate and somehow I still get things done like really early, and I don't know why. Similar stuff all over the place where it's like, I don't know how I'm this unorganized, yet somehow ended up getting everything done on time. Or, well, before. In my entire college career, I guess you could call it that, I've only missed 1 assignment, and that's because the fact that no one was notified. You have to like manually, you have to manually check the site to actually see if an assignment's due, because the teacher didn't set it up so it would just auto-display. And when I tried to tell the teacher, it's like I didn't know there was an assignment, the teacher literally was like, too bad. So that's like the only time I've actually missed an assignment ever. Unless I'm forgetting some instance, which quite frankly could be the case. What else? Oh yeah, we got the coffee beans. I guess I should acknowledge that at some point. So that's 2. Where's the third? There's also the problem of, well, we're at the 2-hour mark, approximately, in terms of my timer, even though it's a little bit more in actuality. It creates the problem of, well, how do you beat this game in 4 hours? Or 3 hours, whichever. Now, I was actually reading off screen you can actually beat up the dog to get money, and then it runs away, and apparently it shows up in the Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Apparently it relocates. Apparently some land of spirits? So people wonder if the dog's dead. Apparently the creators of the game actually stated the dog isn't dead. Just wanted to throw that out there. On a slightly different note, I've also been playing a different game that's a 2D platformer, so if my movements feel a little bit more erratic than usual, it's because I'm used to Shovel Knight physics. Though, to be fair, the physics in both games are actually not that dissimilar. They're actually pretty close, I guess. Okay, not really. They're not that close, but they feel kind of similar. Shovel Knight also has like a downward move, a downward attack, so that's a little bit different. But yeah, the basic feel of the game actually reminds me a lot of Shovel Knight. Except the other way around, because this game is actually a lot older. Yeah, go up here. So we got 2 of the items. The 2 things I know are in the forest. Problem, I don't know where the last thing is. Like, or again, if there is another thing. My memory is not great when it's been 3 weeks. Which it has been 3 weeks. So yeah, I'm just kinda not entirely sure where to go now. This world is actually known to be the smallest Shantae game. Okay, actually, no, that's not true. I think the first game is mildly, just very barely smaller, but this game was actually criticized for having a really tiny overworld. Okay, so down there, so we gotta go this way. Pirate's Curse, I think, is more open, if I'm not mistaken. It actually has more dungeons. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't actually finished Pirate's Curse. I've only played it roughly 20 minutes, probably. And it just kind of stopped, so... I'm sure this is another case of maybe I'll let's play someday to actually force me to play it. Just play something out of my backlog. That's not what I meant to do. So, where were the helper characters? I don't remember. I really should have looked stuff up off screen. Okay, so let's actually get this, because apparently we need it for something. Track magic. Track dropped items like magnet. Okay, that's self-explanatory. Also, another thing I don't know is if, we will run out of magic jam, or if there's actually going to be some left over. That's something I need to actually investigate, because otherwise it's going to be a lot harder to tell if we're actually at 100% or not. Not that it really matters, but I just would like to know how far in the game I am. Okay, let's go in here and see what's in here. There's Sky, I think was her name. Got coffee beans in the coffee machine. Want some help with that? Sure. Oh bother, this is no good. The coffee machine is all busted up. Well, it's nothing my wrench can't repair. Come on, boy, let's do your thing. Oh, the parrot is the wrench. Okay, that's a little bit weird. There's supposed to be a rotten egg in that. You wouldn't happen to have an egg I could borrow, would you? You're really pushing boundaries of friendship here. Thanks to you, I've gotten one rotten egg too many. Don't bother with the puppy dog eyes. Want tall coffee? Extra room for stink. Okay, that was a lot easier than I expected it to be. You owe me one. No more zombie barista. Thank you, Sky Wrench. You're the best pals ever. Now take this to the boathouse. Wait. Did I not pick it up? I don't think... Because it was sitting on the floor, it looked like. Okay, apparently we didn't need the coffee machine, we just got the coffee, so that works. Still have 1 health, which is like really not good. I prefer having more health than this. Very much so. Much appreciated, having more health than 1. Wait a second. Actually, apparently the track magic is a passive buff, it looks like. It's a passive. Okay, cool. I didn't know if I actually had to equip it or not, but apparently it's automatic. Can't even tell what I'm picking up because it's being collected so fast. That was a gem, I could tell that much. So, where do we have to go? Because here, Mermaid Cliffs. It looks like the house is right there, but I could have sworn there's actually more obstacles in the way. Maybe I'm remembering right, and I'm gonna die here, or maybe I'm misremembering. I was really hoping I was misremembering for once. I think it's time to use a potion. I forgot that was a full health refill, actually. That's cool. And into the boathouse we go. Look who's back. Wasn't sure you'd keep your end of the deal. Whatever, here's your lousy drink. Latte, that's a chick's drink. Well, you remembered Poe's egg anyway, so at least he'll shut his gab. It smells wonderful. You can't tell where the foam ends and the scrambled eggs begin. So anyway, here's the ticket to getting into Hypno Baron's joint. Plastic explosive, okay. Oh boy, it's a blob. What am I supposed to do? Sculpt my way in? And it ain't clay. That there's enough plastic explosive to blast this wimpy door into next week. All we need now is a detonator. I don't even know what that is. Just stick this wad to the Baron's door, hit it with an electrical spark, and stand back for the fireworks. This had better work. Oh yeah, I'm at full health again. I kind of forgot. Okay. Slight problem. We can't exactly go there very conveniently because we have to go through all these enemies. There's no warp point to it. Yeah, so hope we don't accidentally die here. There's all of these little imps. I guess that's what they are. I don't actually know. And these guys again, who I totally forgot how to fight them. Guess just mash buttons. Cool, that works. Works for me. It's also being recorded late at night, so if I'm actually quieter than usual, that's why. Just throwing that out there. Just in case anyone was wondering. We're apparently close to the end of the game. I mean, we have 3 of the artifacts. Weren't there 3 artifacts, or were there 4? I don't remember. Were there 3 or 4? 4 seals, I mean, because there's like, we're like hunting like magic seals? I don't remember how many magic seals there were. So that's just fantastic. Okay. These small platforms really aren't made for like combat-based platforming. What else? I actually have like 3 games in mind that I want to play after this. Just want to throw that out there. So I'm thinking about going back to alternating. Yeah. And just maybe doing all 3 and just have like one set up on like Sunday and just alternate Monday, Wednesday, Friday for one and Tuesday, Thursday for the other. Problem is that's a lot of Let's Plays. How do we do this? Oh, there we go. Dodge all of you. And the button didn't work for some reason. This should be the place. Yes, it is. Oh wait, we have to be normal. This is the place. Stick the plastic explosive here. Sure. That does it. All I need now is a bolt of energy. So, can we actually cycle? We can't. Okay. That's an interesting design choice. Stand back. And voila! Next dungeon! Sure, we got time for this. Okay, and now I think this is actually the level that you do the speedrun of. Which is kind of weird, because the speedrun says like lab 2, which means labyrinth, and I just thought it meant the second level, and it happens to be a tower, so that's why I was really confused. Oops. Yeah, not used to these platforming controls. One thing I do like better in this game is that you can actually jump off ropes. You can't do that in Shovel Knight. It's actually kind of grating. Okay, dead end. And I could have sworn I hit left there. This thing is obviously significant somehow. But no clue how it's significant. This was just back to the exit. Which, yeah. Nothing over here. Oh, I have 200 gems exactly. That's not something you see every day. Okay, I figured out the gimmick of this dungeon. If you basically change the face on the thing, then you get a different part of the dungeon. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. So there are 4 different rooms we can actually go to from the beginning. Now, why didn't I finish that one room? Because I fell off, but... It seems like each room utilizes a different form. So that's cool. Don't know how to get that up there. Unless I can actually make that jump by doing this. And overshoot it massively. Cool. Interesting. Yeah, you can't actually stop in midair. So that's a dud for now. Down? Last room? Aha. What is over here? Something we can't actually do yet, it looks like. Oh wait, we can, actually. There we go, down. And then this way, and up. That wasn't too bad. Now, can I make this jump without any issues? No, okay. And just for the sake of science, let's see what's down here. Okay, this is that room over. Aha! Now we're getting somewhere. This key goes to that door. So... yeah, this is starting to make sense now. Sort of. Just a little bit. So is that up? I should just use the monkey power-up to get across this room faster, but oh well. I can definitely tell why there's a speedrun achievement for this, because this is actually kind of tricky. I'm gonna die, actually. Well, I died. Because I had no health, and those guys had no knockback, apparently. But it takes us back to the last save point, which was a while ago. AKA the duration of this video. So, I'm going to go collect all that stuff all over again, and I will meet you back at the tower once more. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Shantae Whiskey's Revenge.